Diane, can you hear us? You're muted. Could you unmute yourself? There
Okay.
you go.
Yay, can you hear us?
I can hear you, but can you see me?
Yes, we can see you.
Yeah.
Okay, because I can't see myself anymore. Let me see if I can get participants.
We didn't have a good go of our last meeting.
How do I get, I'm on an iPad. How do I get it to show all the participants?
Right now, do you see our screen where it says Solid Waste Management Committee meeting?
No, all I see is a little picture of the room with the square table, rectangle tables set up.
Oh,
Go back to share.
It says only hosts can share in this meeting.
Okay, how about
So I will say, okay.
Okay.
Oh, now I see the screen where you would do a PowerPoint,
okay, you're seeing the right thing.
but I can't see other board members like John. It showed that John was on supposedly.
Do you see a button that says participants?
I don't know if
Yeah,
you
I clicked that and that's where, okay, Nathan is there, John is there.
have-
But they're both muted.
They have to.
That's it, but we don't have any other.
Now, can you hear me?
There's Nathan. Now John needs to unmute.
John, you need to unmute.
Were we supposed to get a packet in the mail this week?
Yes, you were.
I never did receive one.
Oh, no.
I guess
got mine.
I didn't get one. I'll just, you'd have to explain it and I'll just follow along.
Okay, that makes
Can
you
you hear
listen
me,
to my
Diane?
presentation. That's all I gotta say, Nate. You gotta listen to my presentation.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen close.
All right.
Diane, can you hear me?
I can see you. I can't
Can you
get
hear
all
me?
of, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't get everybody's picture up though at one time.
That's okay.
No, I want to see you all.
Mine's all on the right. I can see everybody.
Yeah, see
Wow.
that I've just got one little one. Let me see what I can do here. Oh, there. That's it. Okay, I got it.
Found it?
Got it.
Find it?
John, you need to lighten yourself so we can see you.
Yeah, no, he's hiding in the dark.
It's my lighting in my room in here.
Yeah,
You know what? I'm at my dining room table and I've put a lamp on the table here. We did that the other night at a meeting and that worked. That's the best thing I've found.
you're gonna have to do like camping, get a flashlight and hold it in your face when you're telling a story, you know?
Or your wife could come and hold it on you.
There we go.
She don't get paid enough for this kind of work.
I know. Yeah, and we don't either.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, we have a quorum.
Yeah, Tom, please come. He's outside. Tom Park.
Anywhere?
Any of these blue or wherever, they changed this room around for a luncheon today and they didn't change it back. So
Okay.
when I was gonna tell you, the closer you get over here, the colder it is. 'Cause these windows look like-
I'll be okay.
Well, I came and set up this afternoon and I was like, I'm wearing my boots when I go back and I'm wearing my jacket.
Yeah, I should have set my computer up next to the wood stove. It's kinda cool up here too.
I'm next to a north wall too. It's gonna be short and sweet, right?
Yeah.
Good evening, Bob. Oh. Oh.
The train's gonna be running pretty fast tonight.
Okay.
The truck's running.
Yeah, I didn't even shut my truck off.
I went out to do chores today and my tractor was built up.
Uh-uh.
Did diesel?
Huh?
The truck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We came back to Kansas City today and the roads weren't real great. I mean, interstate fine.
Yeah.
Fired up.
No, it's run most all day today.
There was a lot of frost on the trees and stuff, a couple places.
You think we got everything in order for tonight?
Okay, they can hear us. Let me tell you
Hi, Tom.
what the problem was.
Hi,
last
Joe.
That blue thing right there, somebody, and nobody's ever supposed to touch that, muted it.
No, that wouldn't have been
And
me.
that's not ours. We never met, so we had no clue. But
Oh, okay.
Huh. Yeah, well, I don't.
believe me, we had IT in here. What went wrong?
I bet you did.
Tell you what,
I haven't had too much experience with Zoom, but all of a sudden I'm struggling to.
The more you do it, the more it gets better.
Yeah. Well, I said most everybody else in my office has been using it for the longest time, but you know, I'm not important, I'm not included.
I don't even try. I get one of the other guys to help.
Yeah. Nathan did not get his packet, just so you know.
oh,
He said that to us.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd get it in the mail today, but it didn't come today either.
You'll probably get it tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
mine got there earlier than normal. I think it was there like last Wednesday, maybe.
That's when I got mine. I think about that stuff.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I always try to have them out in the mail on Monday, the week before, so.
It usually doesn't get there till Friday.
No.
I was
It might have
surprised.
been delivered to a neighbor. When my daughter had a packet one time through Duke University to go on a tip program to Morocco, and she didn't get it. She didn't get it. She didn't get it. And finally, one of the neighbor boys says, "Mom got a package in the mail for you." And I'm thinking, why didn't she put it back in the mail for us? This was we had to call Duke and get this another one sent out. And the only thing right about that, the lady they delivered it to was named Leela, like my daughter, but it had the wrong last name. It had, it had my daughter's name and the correct address and everything. Instead of delivering it to the address, I just delivered it to the lady's first name.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you live in rural America.
I guess.
Everybody knows everybody, and I guess he doesn't pay attention to the address.
They didn't know Leela Larson, but they knew Leela Brown. So they gave it to Leela Brown, even though the address was wrong. And she opened it, never put it back in the mail.
Well, if everybody's ready, it looks like it's 7:30. I'd like to convene the joint meeting of the Riley County Planning Board and the Riley County Board of Zoning Appeals. We got a kind of limited agenda. I guess everybody can hear us. All the other board members can hear us and everything.
Yes, Tom.
Yep.
Good. We have our consent agenda this evening, which is to consider the minutes of January 11th, 2021 meeting and consider the report of fees for the month of January. Are there any additions, corrections, comments regarding the consent agenda? Hearing
have
none.
none.
I have none.
Good. Hearing none, I'd entertain a motion.
I'll move to the approve the consent agenda.
Thank
I'll
you.
second that.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that we approve the consent agenda as presented in our packet. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Passes 5-0. That being all the agenda items for the joint meeting, I'd entertain a motion that we adjourn the joint meeting and reconvene as the Raleigh County Board of Zoning Appeals.
I move we do so.
I second.
Been moved and seconded that we adjourn the joint meeting of the Raleigh County Planning Board and the Raleigh County Board of Zoning Appeals and reconvene as the Raleigh County Board of Zoning Appeals. All those in favor say aye.
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 Passes 5-0. We have one item on our agenda for the Raleigh County Board of Zoning Appeals this evening. It's a public hearing to consider a request for a variance authorization to reduce the required front yard setback from 25 feet to 15 feet. Bob, please enlighten us.
Good evening, everybody. Al Ball has made application with the Riley County Planning and Development Department requesting a variance to reduce the front yard setback requirement from 25 feet to 15 feet in order to construct a garage. The 2.69 acre lot is generally located approximately 1,660 feet east of the intersection of Oak Valley Drive and Pillsbury Drive on the north side of Oak Valley Drive. Subject property was platted as lots 12, 13, and 14 of South Oaks Addition Unit 2 in June of 1978. The building permit was issued in November 1978 to build a residence currently located on that lot. The subject property was replatted in October 2020 as Lot 1 of South Oaks Addition Unit 3, combining all three lots 12, 13, and 14 into one. The site was rezoned from G1 General Agricultural to A2 Single Family Residential in September of 1977. In May of 2012, A2 Single Family Residential Zoning District was renamed SF2 Single Family Residential. Riley County Fire District Number 1 will continue to serve the site. The nearest county fire station is Kanza Fire Station, which is Station 15 located at 300 Johnson Road. The subject site is located within 5 road miles of the fire station. This is the certificate of survey showing the lot. The orientation of the lot is such that the north, direction north is to the left of the page. Although it appears that there is a lot of space on the lot in which to build, most of it is a large steep hill, making it building difficult, expensive, and impractical. This site plan shows the location of the house driveway lateral field and proposed location of the garage. The applicant plans on keeping as many trees as possible to help visually conceal the new structure and to have a blend with the existing natural elements of the lot. Finally, rather than risking driving over the southern edge of this lateral field, is proposing a new entrance onto Oak Valley Drive. An entrance permit will be needed along with the building permit for the proposed accessory structure. A few pics of the site. This is the existing entrance driveway from Oak Valley Drive. Oak Valley Drive is not paved, but the driveway is. Panning to my right, looking northeasterly at the location of the proposed structure in this area here. A little closer, you can see Oak Valley Drive, and this shot shows the location of the proposed structure and how it relates to the distance of the right-of-way. This is where the proposed structure will be. So it's not going to be right up on the road itself. And the applicant is planning on keeping these trees here as a shield, a visual shield between Oak Valley Drive and the accessory structure itself. Like I said, blending in. He also plans to keep these oak trees here. So what you see here is trees surrounding the proposed location for the structure. Again, his lateral field is essentially in this area right here. That's why he can't build over here and needs to build further east on the lot. So another shot. Staff recommends that the Board of Zoning Appeals approve the request for a variance to reduce the required front yard setback from 25 feet to 15 feet, as it does meet the criteria for a variance listed in the staff report. Sorry, Nathan. That's all I have. If anyone has any questions for me, please remember to unmute your mic if you have a question.
Okay. Does any board members have any questions of Bob at this time?
That one just was reading through the comments and concerns from the environmental health officer said he strongly urged the homeowner to move proposed accessory structure uphill. Is that what is happening or not?
Well, again, let me try to get you maybe a better map here. Maybe this. This is the actual house. This is the lateral field here.
Okay,
And that's why a new entrance is being proposed up here rather than risk that. The comments made from the environmental health specialist were that this is a very limited area for alternate locations for a lateral field. If that lateral field, the actual land where the lateral field is fails, forms a biomat or whatever, and then they're going to have to seek some other method. At this point, I believe it's not quite 3 acres. I don't think it is. Okay, so yeah, the problem again is this is a hill, a very large hill,
right.
very steep. So that's why the request for the variance to kind of get it as far away from that hill as possible. Hills.
Bob, what are the circles on that map that you just showed that are underneath where the proposed?
Right here? Those
Yeah.
are tree canopies.
They're what?
Tree canopies, the trees.
Oh, okay, okay. I couldn't really tell on the drawing what it was and stuff, so that's fine. Thank you.
It's also more difficult too to find a way to construct the accessory structure in the backyard. Same problem. So that's what we have.
Well, I guess my question still remains the same. Was there anything changed from an original plan to address the concerns of the Raleigh County Environmental Health Officer? Because he said he strongly urged the homeowner to move proposed accessory structure uphill. Yeah, and I guess I don't understand that.
I know we got to carve out this hillside right here, and hopefully maybe utilize some area over here for the lateral field. It is all conjecture. It's all speculative.
Okay, that's, in case at some point in the future,
If
that field fails, then he's probably gonna have to go to what they call
a
an
different
alternative.
system, yeah.
Oh, okay, so not actually replacing the lateral field, but putting in a different kind of a system.
Yeah, and there's other ways of dealing with it.
All right, very good, thank you.
It's just a very limited lot.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it. There's a lot of space there, most of it's hills.
Right, okay, thank you.
Diane or John, do you have any questions?
No, I'm good.
I don't have any.
Nathan, sorry you don't have any pictures to talk about, so you'll have to rely on what you saw from Bob.
Is that house we see in the picture the only house that's on the end of the road? Is there only one structure on past this residence?
There's a house down at the end of the cul-de-sac down here.
Yeah, that's the only one though. So I don't see how that would really bother hardly anybody other than that one structure. So I don't have any problem with it.
Nathan, that their lot goes to almost to the beginning of the cul-de-sac.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was only one house there. So really, it's not going to cause
There's a house
anybody.
here and there's a house here.
Yeah.
There's two houses. There's the applicant's house, and here's another house. Here's another house.
Oh, there's two houses there. Okay.
Yeah. And they've been there quite a while.
Yeah.
But this is, again, it's not through road. There's not a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
This request was reviewed with the county engineer. He didn't feel that there was a site problem or anything on that order.
Yeah. I don't have any problem with it.
Seeing as this is a public hearing, and I know the applicant's here, Mr. Debo, do you have anything you'd like to add in addition to what Bob's explained?
Well, I pretty well explained everything.
Super.
You can see the three, on the picture you had a little while ago, you can see the three oak trees that I'm trying to save.
Yeah.
If I turn the garage the other way, then I lose those three trees.
Yeah, appreciate that.
We like trees.
Yeah. Well, seeing no one else in the public, and if the board members don't have any further questions, I'd entertain a motion that we close the public hearing.
I move we close the public hearing and go into deliberation mode.
Diane, did you second?
I second it, yes.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that we close the public hearing. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Passes 5-0. So I'll come back to the board to make a decision regarding the variance request. I think everybody's kind of expressed themselves. Would anybody be ready to make a motion?
Mr. Chair,
We approve the variance to allow the homeowner to move the structure closer in, from 25 feet down to 15 feet.
Super. There a
I second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that we approve the variance request from the reduction of the setback from 25 feet to 15 feet. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Passes 5-0. Good building.
So Diane?
Yes,
And John, we'll need to have you come in and sign the variance authorization for this,
okay,
okay?
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, put that one on your list to do. Thank you.
Super. Seeing as this is the only item on our agenda for the Raleigh County Planning, Raleigh County Board of Zoning Appeals, unless the board members have any other discussion items, if not, we're ready to adjourn.
I move we adjourn.
Go for it.
I'll second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that we adjourn our meeting this evening. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Passes 5-0. Nathan, thanks again for joining us, even though you didn't get a packet.
Yeah. Well, thanks Lisa for sending out the notice. We had a meeting tonight.
John and Diane, thank you.
Yep.
You're welcome.
All right.
Good joke.
Night.
Stay warm.
It won't take me long to get to the truck.
Yeah.
There's one thing on about a comprehensive